What's going on, YouTube? It's your main man Tyson back at it again. So, as you can see, I made it home because school is going to start Monday. But for today's video, I'm going to talk about hair linings. See, on my channel, I like to mix fun things and serious things. So for today, I'm going to talk about hair linings. So, about 3 hours ago, I got me a haircut, as you can see. And yes, I do have a big forehead. So I know. But anyway, back when I was younger, uh I was growing up poor. So of course I couldn't go to the barber shop that so often. So my stepdad Ryan, he would cut my hair. And sometimes he'll do he'll do okay. I think two or three times he did good. But most of the time, he would always jack me up. I have cuts all over my head, be line to be all uneven. It's like, dang, man. It's like he used me and my brothers as experiments to work on becoming a barber, and that didn't work out too well. Cause once I got older, once I got a little bit older, I was like, hey, I'm going into middle school and high school and all that. Hey, you can't be cutting me up like that. So we stopped. And then my mom found this one little out in the boondocks barber in like a kind of like the backwoods, so nobody knows about him. So and then she said that the haircut would cost $7. So I'm like, dang, $7? Because usually I get haircuts like every 2 to 3 weeks, and that costs like $15. So for seven, that was a good deal. So I walked in there and I seen that the barber was an older cat. And mostly people that get their hair, whether if you're a girl and you're getting your hair styled by a woman, usually if the woman is like a little older, you assume that they know what they're doing because they've been in the game for a while. So dude looked like he knew what he was doing. So I introduced myself to him, sat down, and asked him for the wave cut. He trimmed it right, like he trimmed it good. But once it came to that line, he jacked me up. I don't know how many times. One time I had a big old gap, he put this part like right here, like the curve. He put that like right here. I'm like, what? But I didn't say anything because I was shy and all that, and I didn't want to come be mean. I mean, that's not being mean, but I was shy, so I didn't say anything. And then one time, he gave me a big gash across my head, man. I was going to school sitting like this and desk so I could see it. Man, that's funny. But yeah, man. Luckily, this time I have money, so I can get haircuts when I want. And there's a barbershop right down the street by the mall, so I can anytime I can walk down there and get my haircut. But my favorite style of haircuts is the waves. You know what I'm saying? I got me the Konar brush, which is a really good brush. Actually, it's hard. And then I got this little spray right here, Pro Line. It smells very good. I spray it on and I try to brush every day and put a wave cap on before I go to sleep. People have been telling me to get dreads and stuff like that, but the thing about dreads is like you always have to keep up with them, and then it gets in the way. So I'm like, nah, I ain't getting no dreads. And plus, that's a long process. So I'm like, nah, I'm good on that. But yeah, I like the waves. You know what I'm saying? The waves is what I like doing. Waves. I've been watching videos like 360 G's and all that, and their waves and some other people, their waves look so good. But the con is to get waves like that, you gotta brush all day, every day. So I'm like, I can't do that all day. There's one dude talking about he doesn't like to work out because he messes his waves up. So you telling me sweating messes your waves up? I play sports, so I'm gonna automatically sweat. So I'm like, I'll try to make them get better, but doing all the stuff they be doing, talking about not sweating, I can't do all that. But yeah, Monday is where school starts, and I'm gonna make a video about that tomorrow. I'm talking about my expectations of going into my last year of high school, and what I'm gonna do and what I'm gonna try to do because it's my last year. But anyway, this video is just talking about the waves. Brush every day. Put the wave cap on, and make sure you take care of yourself. Eat good food to make your hair look good and keep it nice and clean and whatever. So yeah, do that, and you'll get waves. So I got to say, I'm out.